When Mama called you home, she called you home. And Mama Africa called me to Ghana. I'm that dad. I'm very protective of my son. So Africa by population has 3 times a little bit more than America.
Yes.
But if you broke Africa down per capita as far as the same numbers in America, America's more violent. I have never slept more peaceful and calmly since August, Brother Jay, and I lived in the suburbs in America. I went to Iraq in that sandbox, right? I felt safer.
Jeez. That system
Yeah.
is toxic.
Why is the European standard your standard? That's not of your people.
Everything about me is European except the color of my skin and my genetic makeup. So if I really want to tap into who I am, I have to be intentional about it.
I had to escape America, and Ghana was the only way to save my 16-year-old son. This interview was done by Jay Cameron with a channel named Maximum Impact. Please do well to check him out. Thank you. So Jay interviewed an African American currently living in Ghana. This is what he had to say about Ghana and why he moved from America to Ghana. Guys, let's watch this video together, and at the end of it, I would love you to drop your opinion. Let's watch.
How'd you end up in Ghana?
That right there, Brother Jay, is a journey within itself. Roughly about 2.5 years ago, I took my test, African Ancestry. Shout out to them, Dr. Gina Page. And it came back to my paternal side, down with the Bisa tribe out of Burkina Faso, which migrated down to Northeast Africa.
Okay.
The Boku, B-A-W-K-U?
Nope.
Northeast Ghana, I'm sorry, which came down here to, Accra.
I'm learning right now.
And so I joined all these, Bisa groups and all that and everything. Visas of Ghana.
You jumping ahead, man. You jumping ahead.
Oh, my bad. But long story.
Okay, we'll figure out how you get to Ghana. And then
But long story short, me and my son's mom, we had a conversation because of the temperature. I'm gonna say it like that of America.
Okay.
And
that's fair.
When Mama Africa call you home, you go.
Now, why Ghana out of all the 54, 55 countries? Why Ghana?
Well, it almost wasn't Ghana, Brother Jay.
Okay.
It almost was not Ghana. I looked at safety because I had my young king, my son. I looked at infrastructure. I looked at education, and it was Ghana, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, and Kenya. And actually, Brother Jay Camera, if you can remember, I hit you up in Facebook Messenger and I asked you about Namibia.
Okay.
And you said that South Africa and Ghana was like the gateway for a lot of diasporans.
Yes.
And so, Brother Jay, for 2 years straight, and I told my son's mom,
this is a move that you wanted to make.
Well, the funny thing about it is, yes, it was. But the ironic thing about it, Brother Jay, is I told myself, if she allowed me to move our son over to Ghana, I would do so. Pause. Exactly 1 year and 1 week later, she came to me with it. Hey, Chris, I spoke to the ancestors because of what's going on with the country. If you can move our son, to Africa, Ghana, I'll be okay with it. And I said, I thought the same thing about this about a year and a week ago.
Wow.
And so I came here back in March to look at schools for, my son, my young king, and places to live. And that was back in March. And this past August,
you
made that move. Okay. Made the move. Yeah.
All right. Now, before we talk about you raising your son in Ghana, what is it? Why did you pick Ghana? Because you looked at Namibia, and I probably told you the Windhoek was nice, but I don't know what I said, but because I love Namibia, but I just kind of figured I knew what you were looking for, and I knew Namibia probably didn't have what you were looking for.
Right.
But you also were looking at South Africa.
Yes.
And a lot of people, and I love South Africa. Joburg, Cape Town, Durban. Durban is my spot.
I love
Durban
mine
is my
too. That's why I was actually.
I feel good at Joburg.
Absolutely.
That's my spot. That's my,
Yeah.
But I tell people all the time, I said, the continent of Africa has everything I need. I don't have to go back to the U.S. I just go down to Joburg if I want that American feel or whatever. But why didn't you opt to go to Durban?
So why Ghana and not Durban? That's where you come in at. When I got that call in internally, I looked at Ghana and you, Brother Tim Swain.
Okay, my man Tim.
Sister Ivy Prosper.
Oh, yeah.
And just constantly looking at you guys, you guys. And then the year of return and me reaching out to Black Americans who visited Ghana or lived in Ghana. Me meeting Ghanaians. And like I said, for 2 years straight, I didn't go to the movies. I just canceled my cable and everything was just, Africa, West Africa, mainly Ghana. And something like, wait a minute. So I started following you and Brother Tim Swain and Ivy Prosper. And I guess kept on just researching, like, you know something? Remember when Mom used to open the window and say, Jay, time to come in, the light's on?
Yes.
When Mama called you home, she called you home.
Mm-hmm.
And Mama Africa called me to Ghana. And that's what it was. And everything just felt right. Everything felt right.
And since you've been here, how has it impacted you?
I tried to keep everything even keel, Brother Jay, and not have any expectations. So catch me on this. When I came to visit back in March, it surpassed my expectations. From the time I got off the plane to the woman saying to me, welcome home.
Okay.
You know, to my queen being at the airport. To, you know, the guy, me meet my Uber driver, who's my buddy now, Richard.
That's how it goes.
You know, me meeting him. And everything just felt right. Nothing felt out of place. The first 3 days, first couple of days, I had some situations with the
food.
The food.
Oh, okay.
But after my system got,
while. Sometimes folks get hemmed up, you know.
Yeah. And that's what it was, though, Brother Jay. That's what it was. Man.
Okay. You've been here. What do you like most about the culture and the people and just your whole experience so far?
It's not rush.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Some things that you educated me on the other day.
Definitely.
The people here are very friendly, very laid back. I love to sweat because when you sweat, you kill toxins inside your body.
Purification.
So I love to sweat. The humidity here, the atmosphere, the cost of living, the food, the environment, the temperature of the place. Mm-hmm. The temperature, whether you're in Kasawa, whether you're in East Lagoon, whether you're in North Lagoon, whether you're in Osu, just the temperature of the whole country. And for the president to say, I want you guys to return home, yeah. So Ghana, everything just fitted, bro. Everything fitted.
Okay, now you brought your son.
Yes.
See, because this is the part, a lot of times we see a lot of, single folks moving over for various reasons.
Okay.
And they're looking to, a lot of times they're looking for extracurricular activities. Right. But you brought your 16-year-old son, and 16 is a very pivotal age.
Yes.
I lost my mind between the ages of 13 to, I'm just recuperating from getting it back from the ages. So I lost my mind from 13 to 23.
Okay.
And so I needed somebody to come and change my environment.
Right.
Because all I knew was that U.S. thing. And so why'd you bring your son here? That's the thing. You came, okay, cool. You Mama Africa called you back, but why'd you bring your son? And how's that working out for you?
And see, and that was the main thing, Brother Jay. It was, I did not like the climate of America, which is, brother, go black to Africa, damn Erica. You put the D in front of the A, capitalized. Yeah. Capital D, take out the C, three triple Ks, damn Erica. I didn't like the temperature, especially for a young black man. And I'm that dad. I'm very protective of my son.
Okay.
I am very protective of my son.
I understand.
So the move to Ghana was actually all about him. So Mama Ghana called me. It was a safe haven for my son. I'm going to be okay. He just turned 16 December 17th. I'm going to be okay. I'm 47. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. But that's what the whole thing was about. And so now you think about those dynamics, right? You're going to leave America, and Joburg ain't bad, but Joburg can be a little bit rough to be inside that environment with some things, some lingering feelings from some Boers of the West Cape, dealing with South Africa.
Oh, yes, the residue from that foolishness, the apartheid and all that. Yeah.
So again, and that's what it was. So, and I apologize, I didn't say that at first. It was mainly about him, though. And because at the point in time, he was 15.
Okay.
And I know it hurt him because last year, his freshman year, he had a hell of a year in football. So, but my thing is, at what expense do I keep you here to play some damn American tackle football?
Yeah.
Bro, in Ghana, it's called soccer. It's football, it's soccer in Ghana.
Right. So he's playing soccer there?
No, in America,
he's playing football.
He was playing tackle American football, but over here, football is soccer.
Yeah.
Well, that's his first love. Before football and track and martial arts.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, blue belt and Cook So Wan.
Okay.
You know, so and that's what it, thank you, Red Belt. And that's what it was though, brother Jay. That's the original, was getting my son out of America.
When you really get down to it, to your point,
Yeah.
you recognize that there's something more, and you wanted your son to have that exposure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And exposure, but the first thing I said when it came to him was safety. Hey, Chance, go see Mr. Daniel and everything, come back with a pack of water. Back in America, I didn't let him go to the gas station to get no dang on because he may get kidnapped, he may get shot, it may be this, all these anxieties. Brother Jim, ask you a question.
Sure.
When was the last time you ever lived in a place, and that place that you lived in affected you mentally, affected you physically, and affected you socially? When was the last time, Brother Jay?
No, the United States.
Exactly. Now watch this. I went to Iraq in that sandbox, right? I felt safer.
Jeez.
And I'm driving down the dang highway with IEDs.
Wow. And you feel safer in Iraq.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the Muslims who's there, they understand, yeah, you may be a U.S. troop, but it's not you as a black man. It's those Caucasians up there.
It's the system.
That's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so that's the funniest thing to me, Brother Jay Cameron, is when people say it's not safe over there. Africa is one of the most safest things. Ain't no baboons and monkeys running around here. I ain't seen no lion, tiger, no damn bear. I ain't seen no jungle.
Not on the crowd. You go out to the Serengeti, you can find a few.
Exactly. Right. So some of the most prettiest beaches in the world. I will compare Ghana's beaches to Southern California beaches,
Okay.
to Florida beaches, and the Caribbean beaches.
Okay.
Like Kumo D said, how you like me now?
All right. You telling you dating, you telling all your business now. Now we know what era you came from. Cool.
So that question really burns me, hit my soul, because people don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
I love it when he said, Mama Africa called me home. Like, Mama Africa! We're back in Ghana, to feel the breeze of Africa, to enjoy everything that Africa has in store for us. It's in Ghana. Everything is in Ghana. I keep saying it, The atmosphere and the breeze blowing east, west, south, north, it's just different when you are in Ghana. It's different. As you can hear from the host's mouth, he is currently living in Ghana with his 16-year-old son. I don't think I have much to say because this man has said everything already. I want to use this medium again and thank Jay Cameron for bringing out something this beautiful for us to know, to pick and, react to the world, in order for people to know that Ghana is just the right place for you to visit, to, live. Perfect. It's a perfect place. And if you want to know more about Africa, just like they said, the gateway to Africa is Ghana. That name carry weight too. We know they joke. It's not a joke. Come already, guys. Come already. So this brings me to the end of my video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do also like, subscribe to this channel. Share this video to as many eyes out there. I believe they'll watch and know only one or two things on this clip. I love you guys always. Bye-bye.